Good morning, everybody. It's Yvonne back with your weekly fitness tip from Monday Night Fitness. We talked several weeks ago about the importance of proper seated dynamics. We also talked about how sitting is called the new heart attack. One thing that I cautioned you on is to sit properly with your knees 90 degrees from your hips to your knee and your knee to your ankle. We also talked about how to properly stand from a seated position. The other thing that happens when we're seated is that our hip flexors also often get very tight. That happens simply because we are sitting on the hip extensor. So what I want to talk about today is how to actively strengthen your hip extensor so the two spaces can remain evenly. You can have good muscular balance, and that also leads to better seated positions, better standing positions, and better movement positions in life. So to get to that place where we get really nice, strong hip extensors, those are your glutes, the first thing we have to do is get off of them. The next thing we have to do is this real cute little exercise I'm going to show you in terms of strengthening those hip flexors. I want to tip the camera just a little bit so I can make sure that you can see my feet as we do this. What you want to find is something sturdy like a chair, or in my case, I have a chair and I have the mantle of a fireplace. Place your hands on the chair and let's find ourselves in that proper posture. Proper posture is going to be standing nice and tall, pressing the shoulder blades downwards away from your ears, maybe opening up the chest muscles a little bit. Now as we stand here, we're going to step. In this case, it's going to be my left foot. So you notice I placed my left foot behind me in kind of a split stance. I'm placing the toe or the ball of my foot on the mat or on the floor, and I'm going to give myself what we call an isometric contraction. That's simply squeezing a muscle so that it moves. So I'm going to squeeze my glute muscle and I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to release the glute muscle and let it lower down. And so what you'll see is a lift. My shirt is going to lift up, give it a nice squeeze, and then I'm going to release it. So when we do this and we get that nice squeeze in the glutes, what I hope you feel is a release right here in the hip flexor, and then we're going to release that. Now once you get good at that, and I would encourage you, maybe do it when you're washing your dishes because you're still at a really nice place, and then maybe not because the dishes are slippery. Or if you just find yourself at home and you're about to go to bed or you just got up, this is a nice thing to do to make sure that your moving dynamics are going to be well. The other thing we want to do is once you get really, really good at this, we'll add some balance to it. So we step back, we press the shoulder blades down, so we know that we have that nice proper posture, and I want to encourage you to activate your abs. So what is that like? It's like zipping up a very tight pair of pants and you feel your abdominals zip up. Now instead of you doing that isometric squeeze, I want you to float your foot off the floor. Then do that isometric squeeze and then bring your foot back. And then we'll step back again. You can isometrically squeeze, keeping your toe on the floor, or you can float your foot up and give that isometric squeeze and then bring your foot forward. Let's do that one more time. So we can step back, and I'll move forward a little bit so you can see me more. See my toe? You're gonna squeeze the glutes and release it, or lift the toe off the floor, squeeze the glute, and then release it. That is a very effective exercise to strengthen your glute muscles and give you some alleviation of tension on the hip flexors. It keeps the muscles balanced and allows you to stand with better proper posture and actually move a little bit better through life. This is this week's healthy fitness tip brought to you by Monday Night Fitness. Monday Night Fitness is our fitness class that we hold on Monday nights, 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Eastern Time, in the comfort of your own home. Join me for Monday Night Fitness. Need more details? Inbox me on Facebook or email me at taylorfit4@gmail.com. Monday Night Fitness. Have a great day. See you then. Bye.